years ago, we worked together as a community to create Destination Excellence, our 5-year plan to make sure that every single student in Tulsa receives a world-class public education. We set forth a series of activities and goals and projects that we wanted to do to take the great work already happening here in Tulsa and make it even better. We did not move the needle last year on student attendance. We wanted to, we know we needed to. We know it's incredibly important for student achievement and success. And we had plans, we had efforts underway.
Transportation is one of those hindrances to attendance.
Oftentimes what we hear from our students is that the parents are either dropping off late or can't get the students to school, period.
Like anything, poor attendance can become a bad habit.
And it's so very important that we put a lot more time into communication to our schools, information and communication to our families.
What we found when we looked back into this to see what happened was we had a number of different teams working on this effort, but we didn't have clear ownership. We didn't have the kind of coordination that we really needed in order to see the change.
We definitely knew that attendance was critical. I think that just having a department to say, all right, part of our day and work is going to be dedicated to strategic planning around attendance, lifting it to a level where all schools are getting a common message.
Every day, every student that's absent, we're making a phone call.
The counselor sees whether the kids are there or not. If they're not there, they give them a phone call. Why weren't you here? What's up?
Put a laser-like focus on our students who are missing school, and for whatever reasons those are, finding out the why behind why our students are not coming, and then exactly what it is that we need to do to support our families with getting students to school every day.
This school provides emotional supports, counselors, therapists, and teachers that will work with the students.
As I used to tell my students, mistakes are wonderful opportunities to learn. So we've made changes there. We've increased clarity and ownership and focus. We're continuing some of the same activities, but we have actually even some new ones as well.
Some of them, there are needing resources to help them get to school, so we can offer a number of things, like obviously if a student has an ID, they can ride the Metro bus anytime.
Tulsa Transit is definitely an option, just them better understanding how to use that and utilize that. Also better understanding how the bus system in Tulsa Public, just our transportation works.
I think one of the other things is that partnership with the county. They provide the transportation from the main bus hub. Sometimes they'll provide transportation from the house.
And so what we're doing this year with a cross-functional team led by Executive Director of Student and Family Support Services, Dr. Ebony Johnson, is to continue some strong efforts to add some new actions and, importantly, better coordinate to increase student achievement.
So we've been able to bring in various departments. So we have a cross-functional team of individuals. All of the principals have set either an aggressive goal around attendance, an incremental goal around attendance, or a moderate goal of increasing attendance.
We are seeing that more students are getting here and more students are getting here on time.
I just don't think that that amount of time and effort was put in last year, and it is being done now.
Some of the programs that they have instituted have been really good.
Making sure our attendance clerks can really read the dashboard and know how to use that. Our parent facilitators are being trained. Our principals have been trained.
The parent facilitator has been huge. We're looking at those dashboards. The attendance office has been huge in helping to look at those dashboards to see who the students are that we need to focus on.
One of the great things we have here that we can learn from each other within the district is to work as a team, and it takes a really wraparound approach to be successful.
To already see that some schools are making those gains, like Nathan Hill.
That's the best reward. I mean, that's the best reward. You know, there's nothing better, because you know that you might have helped that student change their path and become successful and happier as a person. So you can't beat that.
We had a wonderful first year of implementation of Destination Excellence. We saw tremendous successes, and we had areas where we didn't make the progress that we wanted to make, but really good work was happening. So we're going to take all of that. We're going to take what worked, what didn't work, what we learned, and we're going to use all of that to make sure that year 2 of Destination Excellence is even better.